I did something last night, and I don't know if I'm gonna regret it or not, but I'm making a video to make it logged. What is it, July 22nd today? So last night, July 21st, I pinched apical buds that weren't actively growing and that had lignification all the way up to the apical bud. And I believe, yep, right now I believe that if these trees aren't actively growing, that the apical bud has stalled out. If it's been stalled out for a few weeks, then I think that apical bud is done, cashed out, whatever. Why? I don't know. I'm not concerning myself with why, but getting rid of the apical bud stops the auxin from suppressing lower growth. So you can see Chicago Hardy air layer looking great, growing up. It's even got some shoots out the side, some scaffolding going great. My delsin Jaume Grand has done nothing for weeks, nothing. Put on a couple figs, yeah, maybe it's slowing down for the figs, fine, but all the way up to the apical bud, it's showing us, you know, it's just not doing anything. So I pinched it to stop that apical bud from pushing out auxin, because I believe that with that auxin stopping, it'll grow again. It's like, well, it's not going to be a whip anymore. It's like, well, I guess my whip has been defeated. So the new growth that will result from the auxin being stopped will hopefully keep the tree growing. Chicago Hardy later growing, so there's no need to intervene. You know, a similar thing happened with my Celeste here. Look at all this growth happening. No figs though. So a little bit of a different situation. White Madera has a new, see, we still got some green. Still have some green. Still have some green. And you can see that apical bud is looking a little busy, but we have this new leaf here. It's newer. So it's like, okay, no reason to pinch. And we can see we've got an apical bud here, not really doing anything, so I don't know yet. But here you can see we've got a bud growing, and I'm gonna let it keep going. So it's like, okay, this plant has new growth. I'm not gonna intervene. Olympian, again, baby leaves. Not gonna intervene. Smith, nothing, frozen in time. So I pinched all of these. It's like, well, dang, it had a really good thing going, but no new leaves. So I pinched them. Like, well, hopefully the removal of the auxin production will promote growth, because you can see here it's lignifying. Here with green Michurinska, we've got a new leaf here. So I didn't intervene. We'll see how it goes, because those that have new leaves are actively growing. But I think it's very clear that delsin Jaume Grand has been frozen in time for quite some time. So pinched. It's funny because this guy looks the exact same when, relatively speaking, the St. Louis unknown was this tall. So it's telling us something. We'll find out. So in summary here, I pinched trees that I was hopeful to be a whip and grow up to that 18 to 24 inches. But this delsin Jean Maigret is my key example. So we'll see how it does. And if it does start growing more, then I'm going to say my belief has been validated, even though I wish it would have kept growing from that apical bud in the center as a single whip. Just didn't play out that way, so I intervened. We'll find out.